Hi YouTubers, it's me, Tammy D Shine, coming to you with the installation video. Finally, I did save 3 lock extensions that I'm going to put in for you on camera. The first clip I have, I'll be walking you through it, and then the other 2 locks that I have, or the other 2 clips with the locks that I'm installing, I went ahead and fast forwarded that, but feel free to, slow it down or whatever you have to do so you can see it. And those are the 3 locks that I'm going to put in. As you can kind of see, I did use a grid pattern to do my hair. And I also used some of the Afro Kinky hair to braid in with my hair so that I can have a sturdier base, because my hair was really short when I started. And what I'm going to do now is go ahead and slide the latch hook through the less dense part of the lock, meaning the less bulkier part of the braid actually. Because with the weave and with my hair, it's a little thick. So just below the thicker point of that braid, of the combination of the Afro Kinky hair and my hair, just beneath the thicker part of that, I'm going to stick the latch hook through. And that is because if you stick the latch hook right at the base of that thicker part of the braid, it's going to create a bulk as you braid down. And you'll see what I mean in just a moment by braiding down. That's the loose end of the hair, obviously. And you're going to stick that through the latch hook and close that up, slide it through, and you're going to slide that lock extension a little bit over to, it's going to be my left. Going to slide it over a little bit to the left, and that's so, again, so when you start braiding down, it doesn't create a bulk. It'll seem more seamless. If you were to pull the lock extension through that braided part and just start braiding, then it's going to start braiding on top of the already locked part. And you want to be able to braid on the part that's loose. You want those 2 ends to meet so it can create a flatter, more seamless lock extension or lock installation. Hope that makes sense. Then I'm just going to go ahead and comb it out, and after I've braided down as far as I can go, now I stop at the point where I feel the lock has started, the locking, the actual part of the lock. I stop at that point. I braid all the way down until the loose hair is gone, basically. And then I comb it out, and then I'm going to take half of that and just wrap upward. I'm going to loosely wrap up the shaft of the lock. That way I'll be able to cover the braid and cover any of my hair that's sticking out. And that's what I'm doing at this clip. And as you can see, it kind of gives it a more seamless appearance. And I'm doing it this way because this is the best, most secure way that I found out how to do it. I know others crochet from the base of the hair without adding any extra hair. That was not an option for me because my hair was really short, and I don't think it would have been secure if I had done my hair like that. So I did start off with a braid. And what I'm going to do now is take the end, just the end of the crochet needle. I'm going to take that and just go back and forth through the shaft or through the part of the lock where I wrapped, and that's just to secure it even more. So I'm just going to tangle that hair and secure that even more. Yeah, just going back and forth and just making sure, and you can kind of get the feel of it. You can see, and what I'm feeling for is the density. If it feels tightly compacted, then I'm good. But if it feels like it's like airy and loose, and I just go back over it with the crochet needle. And I'm a little out of frame here, but all I'm doing is just making sure that you all can see it, which is why I'm back in the frame now. And that's what it looks like when it's complete. I did do my entire head this way. It took me some time. That's also due to the fact that I did shave my head initially, and it's been growing back, which is why my hair is so fuzzy now, because I've been doing this over the course of some time now, and it's been growing back. So this is not, this is months of installation and preparation. I've done a little bit each time, have to make it and put it in. All right, and this is that next video that I was telling you about, and I'll be back a little bit later with the rest of my commentary. All right, guys and girls, I hope you enjoyed that portion of my video. I know it was a little sped up, but it's pretty much redundant. The first video was me talking you through. The other two were the exact same thing, just sped up a little bit. And right now, like I said before, my hair has been growing out over the course of some time, so it's not a fresh retwist, which I will be getting later, and I'll make a video about that. I'll have someone style it for me. But until then, right now, I'm just going to show you what my sections are looking like still, even after a couple months of me having them in. Um, so you can see the squares are still pretty visible. You can still see my pattern and everything. You can see how it looks up close. And I'll just be giving you an aerial view, if you will, of the work that I have completed. It's taken me some time, but it's finally done. Just adjusting the camera at this point. Okay, and that's what the back looks like. As you can see, the back looks pretty good still. Locks are in there, pretty secure. Since having these in, I've washed them a couple of times. I've even dyed them. It was a 2, but I did dye it a chocolate, which the light is not really picking that up. And I'm probably going to dye it again. I may even bleach my tips. I'm not sure. But if you were wondering, yes, they are secure, and this hair can be dyed. Like I said, you can still see my grid pattern a little bit. Well, actually a lot from this video. And as mentioned, my hair has been growing. I initially shaved it, but by the time I got some of these locks in, it had grown back significantly. And over the course of time, it's continued to grow back, and I've continued to simultaneously make and put locks in. So that's why it looks old, if you will, but I don't mind that look. I actually like it. But I will go and get a retwist just so I can get my parts cleaned up and get that loose hair into the sections and the places where it belongs so it can grow together. But for the most part, this is the gist of my entire video. I know it's been a while. I do apologize for the delay. It's only because my computer was out of commission for quite some time. But I just got it back today, and I made it a point to go ahead and upload this video because I pre-recorded it. So went ahead and uploaded this video for you all, and I do hope you enjoy it. But if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, or anything that you can possibly think of, or any suggestions about the installation method, or whatever you want to tell me, just leave it down in the comment section. I'm really good about responding to messages and such. So I really do hope you enjoyed this video. Oh, and another thing, I will upload a video. I am making locks. I'm not doing installations for other people, but I will make and sell you the locks. I'm already working on some now for a client, and I'll upload pictures of those a little bit later on once I've completed the task. But like I said, I will be making lock extensions and selling them to the public. So get the word out and put your order in. If there's nothing else, you all be blessed and enjoy your holidays.